Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a full defense fortress showcase. Your boy has been getting dubs pretty consecutively. I feel like a lot more consistent than it used to be. I made a couple changes to my base, so I just really quickly want to show you guys my layout, my shinobi, their stats, and then we can get right into the showcase. In case y'all have been struggling on defense, this is what has been working for me. But as always, switch it up a little bit, because if we all have the same base, everyone's gonna know how to counter it. Feel me? So anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off with the separation room, I'm just gonna quickly tap through. You guys could slow it down, stop the video, whatever y'all need to do. This is just to separate the room and send them flying into the support killing room. So starting off with my boy, we got Edo Itachi in this room. This is the jutsu order that I personally like. Level 15 out of 15 X ultimate, limit break 2 and limit break 3. These are his stats right here: 120 and 130 confusion. Bond jutsu, I have Baryon Mode Naruto just to give him some extra attack. And in his room, tornado traps are your absolute best friend, bro. Spam those tornado traps everywhere. Camouflage crystal just so he can disappear and use his X ultimate if he gets the chance to. And up here, this is just a support stalling room, as well as a room to get rid of your passive link board skills. So if you have seal resistance or paralysis resistance on your link board, this is going to help get rid of that with the poison, with the perfume fog, and with these morning clocks as well. And this magnet trap is just to get them stuck right here in the corner. I like to have this tornado trap here because sometimes it will throw them into this room, the supports, or if they came straight from Final Valley Sasuke, it'll throw them right into Edo Itachi's room as well. And this is just to make sure that they get stuck in here and don't exit out. From there, we're going to move on to the middle. The middle, we got the Revival Summon, Final Valley Sasuke, the best defender in the game, obviously. We got him level 15 out of 15, limit break 3, and limit break 2 on his old limit break. His stats, I got 130 seal and 130 confusion. Crit rate is super high at 41%, and for his Ninja Bond, I actually equipped Danzo's. And Danzo's actually has been working pretty good for me, because when Sasuke uses this Susanoo thing, this Danzo will start spamming and screaming using his Ninja Bond jutsu and get everybody else who didn't get hit by that. So again, tornado traps are your absolute best friend. Got the perfume fog because Sasuke decreases paralysis resistance. Amir as well, because he does have a revive cancel X ultimate, so if he gets to use that off, it'll definitely be able to kill everybody in that room. So next up over here, we got another separation room. We got tornado traps, again, your best friend. Seal gargoyle to make sure that you have to destroy this water style mask by punching it, and make sure you guys use water style mask 2. If you use number 1, it's only going to shoot you up into the air but land you in the same exact room. If you use water style mask 2, this is the one that will actually separate you and throw your units into different rooms. So for my next support killing room, I have Warning Ninja Sasuke right here. Limit break 2 on his new limit break, and limit break 3 on his old limit break. I know that some people like to run his old Amaterasu jutsu. For me personally, I feel like with his old limit break, I just think he combos a little bit better. And I have it at limit break 3, so you know, he decreases invincibility and does 20% more damage against defense types, and it decreases his cooldown time, so I think it helps out a lot. I don't have his new X ultimate. His new X ultimate is great on defense, but regardless, I would still probably use this one just because it has revive cancel, and I have this at level 15 out of 15. His stats, 120 and 120, paralysis or seal and confusion. And for his Ninja Bond, I have Kawaki in order to increase his evasion. This is a preference. I tried running OG Itachi, and it works fine, but I feel like he works better with Kawaki because it gives him more survivability with that little bit of evasion buff and the speed buff. Kid Naruto also has a really good follow-up jutsu because he also gives evasion, but I like Kawaki's better because it also gives him a speed buff. So over here, I have the Seal Gargoyle number 1. I got seal traps over here, seals, tornado traps, seal, mirror, and the Mirage Aroma. And again, more tornado traps because they are your best friend. And finally, well, not finally, but getting close to the end, we got Baryon Mode Naruto. I think Baryon Mode Naruto, this is his best room right here. So these are his stats right here: X ultimate level 15 out of 15, limit break 2. These are his stats, 120, and I don't have his confusion all the way up at all, but honestly, like, he's a very straightforward damage dealing unit. But I also have this this card on him that increases seal and paralysis, so that'll basically get him to 130 on paralysis resistance. And for his Ninja Bond, I actually have Jubito. And this has honestly been comboing really good with Baryon Mode Naruto. It really helps because this Ninja Bond does a lot of damage. So I feel like it really combos well with him. When he uses his Rasengan, he sucks enemies in, and then Jubito gives that extra damage output just to inflict some more one-hit KOs on here. So we got Tornado Traps, the Mirage Aromas, the Traps, the Mirrors, more Tornado Traps, and more Tornado Traps up here in the corner, and the Seal Gargoyle number 2. I am personally still running the Force Gate Crash method. I think it has been working really well for me. I know a lot of y'all hate it. I hate going against it, but if you can't beat it, you gotta use it, bro. So this has still been working very, very good for me. Speed Glitch is no longer in the game, which is great, but I still feel like I like this method a little bit better. So we have the Shachi Statue 1, Shachi Statue 2, and we have the Toad Bomb to suck enemies in right there as well. And finally, for the last stalling room, we have the boy Kid Sasuke. I have his new Limit Break at Limit Break 3, old Limit Break at Limit Break 2, and his X Ultimate at level 15 out of 15. For his stats, 130 Seal, no confusion because he's just kind of a stalling unit, and I have Naruto Light as his follow-up. I got this right here to increase all of his stats when they run in here, the Camouflage Crystal and the Summoning Toad Shop House, in order to just trap an enemy and stall for time. This isn't really going to be a killing room. This is just kind of for stalling, but because I have Kid Sasuke, he does an insane amount of damage, so if supports fly in here, they're probably going to get their cheeks clapped. And finally, for the final room, I got the boy Gaara version 1 with his new X Ultimate at level 15 out of 15. No resistances. I just have him fully stacked up with HP, which is fine. I mean, it works fine for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people like to have triple resistances, 130, which is great. But I feel like on Gaara, it's not really necessary because he's just there to help your team survive an instacast. So yeah. And then we got Final Valley Naruto with his double Limit Break at Limit Break 3. All youth trophies just to give him an insane amount of defense and stats as well. No Ninja Bond because his Ninja Bond Jutsu isn't equipped, and I have him at level 15 out of 15. KLM Naruto, 15 out of 15. Got his 4-star first. I feel like this jutsu order works best when you put his 4-star and then his new Limit Break next. I think that works best, but I have this at Limit Break 3 as well. Him fully stacked out, 125 on paralysis resistances, and for him I have Sasuke versus Jigen Amaterasu because it inflicts Seal. KLM Naruto decreases Seal and paralysis resistance, so if you have a Seal follow-up jutsu, it makes it easier to seal. This also increases enemies' cooldown time for their jutsus and decreases invincibility by 3 seconds. And finally, the GOAT himself, Shisui, my boy. I wish I had his new X Ultimate, but I don't. But I have him at level 8, which is cool. I have his new Limit Break first because since Speed Glitch isn't a thing anymore and I have Gaara to protect my squad from instacast, he's able to use his Limit Break first. I have it at Limit Break 3, so it's going to do an insane amount of AoE damage, and it has double strip. So if you get hit by even one of these little fire tornadoes, you're going to get absolutely stripped, my G. And then we have his new 4-star up next on that. For his stats, 130 paralysis. Again, I don't have confusion on here. I feel like in Final Room you can be a little more lenient just because obviously you got a squad giving you status element immunity and invincibility and stuff. That doesn't mean lack on paralysis or seal or anything, but at least have one. With that, you should be good to go. And for his Ninja Bond, I have 20th anniversary Naruto in order to give extra evasion strip in my Final Room. Okay, so now that I'm done talking, y'all are probably tired of my ass. Let's go ahead and get straight into the replays. Let's check it out. Alright, and real quick before we get started, just so y'all know that I'm not capping, I got my dubs right here. I got some screenshots of some dubs, you know what I'm saying, plus 30 from this morning, you know what I'm saying. So just a quick little, you know, I'm showing proof, I'm not capping, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into the defense replays. All right, so we got an Edo Madara coming right through here. Ignore that, my bad. We got Baryon Mode Naruto. Edo Madara, I think, is a fun unit, but I feel like he was overhyped, like, from the jump. You know what I mean? I feel like there was a lot of cope with him. But my boy Baryon Mode Naruto is going to dodge that X Ultimate, gonna go through. This was before Jubito's rekit came out, so I've been getting a lot of replays for you guys. At first I had Edo Hashirama's, but I really like Jubito's better. But as y'all can see, Baryon clapping cheeks. Next up, we got the boy Final Valley Naruto. Now he is going to destroy this gate crash method. Like I said, it is super old now, so like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people know how to counter it now. This is my boy Kid Sasuke going to work. He's not going to get the kill here, but he is going to be stalling a really good amount of time. And that's all you really need. Look, he's going to use his X Ultimate here. You know what I'm saying? That killed a good, like, 15 seconds, bro. Okay, so now anyways, let's go ahead and get into this final room replay right here. Gonna use this 4-star, got a good method going on, you know what I'm saying? This is a good way to get started. But with Gaara, like I said, he's gonna save everybody from instacast, give everyone invincibility. Look at the chakra depletion going crazy right now, bro. On a really stacked Final Valley Naruto, you guys can just see, look at the chakra depletion, and with no chakra, there's nothing you can do, unfortunately. Even with the revival, can't do nothing, bro, because there's no chakra. No chakra means no jutsus. No jutsus means you are getting clapped. So on to the next one. Now we got a Final Valley Sasuke again, going into final room right here. That got the forced gate crash. Once you get forced gate crashed in here, you get stuck like this, and it makes it almost impossible to get out of it. So on to the next one. All right, X ultimate right outside the gate. Gaara is going to protect everybody. Even though the damage area is there, everyone has so much invincibility. KLM Naruto using his X ultimate right here, damage nullification, and that is wraps. Nobody's going to be taking any damage, and Sasuke's not going to be able to kill anybody right here. And running out of time. Time's up, baby. KLM Naruto again. Again, we got another Final Valley Naruto. I'm showing you all these final room clips right here, bro, but I got a couple more, obviously, of the regular defense. Now, let's go ahead and check it out. So, as you guys can see, they are already awake, so a support already went in there and got their cheeks clapped. But Final Valley Naruto's buffing himself up, waiting to get his X ultimate ready right here. Using his X ultimate, but everyone, like I said, gives so much invincibility that they are all going to dodge that X ultimate at point blank range. And as Final Valley Naruto's doing a pretty good job of trying to keep himself alive, but like I said, man, once you get trapped in that corner, there's not really much you can do. He is going to revive right here, but again, with all the invincibility that this specific squad gives you, it makes it really, really hard. My Final Valley Naruto is now using his X ultimate, so now he has revival. Now it's basically just Final Valley against Final Valley. You know what I'm saying? So again, use that new X ultimate by Final Valley Naruto, and it is wraps. Again, we got a final room. This should just be like a final room showcase at this point, bro. All of these have just been like final room replays, but as y'all can see, we got Edo Itachi about to do a gate crash right here, give himself his invincibility, all of his buffs, give himself revival. I love that X ultimate. I never get tired of that X ultimate. But Gaara giving everyone invincibility and buffing them up, starting right from the jump, all of that chakra depletion, all of that damage, you know what I'm saying? And this final room isn't really a damage dealing final room, but you guys can see like their utility is just insane, bro. Chakra depletion, invincibility, like they're able to dodge X ultimates left and right. It's really hard to compete. All right, now let me go ahead and show y'all my boy Baryon Mode Naruto again. So we got a Hokage Naruto in here, still a very good shinobi, just not as good as he used to be, but does a great job in trying to counter this Baryon X ultimate. But unfortunately, with that X ultimate by Narukage, he does not have any revival, and Baryon Mode Naruto is able to spam his jutsus left and right after his X ultimate. I might as well should have just made this a final room showcase at this point, bro. I feel like a good amount of my defense wins are just in final room, bro, to be honest. But anyways, here we go again. Final room showcase right here, baby. And easy money right there. He is going to have revival right here, so he's going to get back up. They are going to dodge this jutsus right here and decrease his chakra. So now all he can do is spam his Kirin, but it's wraps. All right, y'all. So here we had so it's an Edo Itachi main, but all of the supports flew in here with Warning Ninja Sasuke. Oh no, Final Valley Sasuke flew in with Warning Ninja Sasuke in my support killing room. So I just want y'all to see how Warning Ninja Sasuke basically goes up against the best, one of the best, if not the best unit in the game with Final Valley Sasuke. So that new limit break, as y'all can see, just sucks enemies in, leaves a huge damage area right there. That evasion obviously helps out a lot. Warning Ninja Sasuke definitely holding his own right here, you know what I'm saying? So yes, he is getting his cheeks clapped right here, but y'all just gotta wait for it. He's gonna get paralyzed right here because Sasuke decreases his paralysis resistance. But Warning Ninja Sasuke is gonna wake back up right now. He's gonna stop hitting the Thizzle dance and he's gonna get right back into it. Let his ass get back up. Use his X ultimate. Wraps right here. Now he's gonna have revival. Now he's gonna be able to spam his jutsus. So let's go ahead and speed this up. We got Edo Itachi fighting against my Final Valley Sasuke. He does die, but he is gonna clutch up right here and actually defeat my Sasuke. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the new X ultimate, which is a lot better. But Sasuke said, nah, you defeat my boy, but you're not gonna defeat me. So let's get into the next one. And again, we got another final. I literally should just make this a final room video. Maybe I should just make a separate final room video and just do a bunch of final room defense videos. But as y'all can see, they are surviving against Final Valley Sasuke. Again, this final room is actually pretty annoying, bro. Like, when I am grinding like Gokunin, I genuinely avoid this final room formation, which is Gaara, Naruto, KLM, and Shisui. Because, like, even just from my defense replays, this shit is toxic, bro. Like, what do you do? Especially because, like, not to, like, sound any type of way, but, like, my units in final room are all, like, limit break 3. So, it's fucking annoying. And, like, look at that. All you need, you just get caught lacking one time, bro, and it's wraps. All right, so right here we got that, the mask trap, and that, like I said, that's all it takes, man. 2-hit wombo combo with Sasuke, and it's wraps right here. That is why he's the best defender in the game. I don't know why I made this a full defense showcase. This weekend I was busy. It was my family came down from LA, so I've been busy. I didn't record any replays over this weekend, and like I was too busy. So yeah, I might have had more defense wins like with actual kills in the outfield, but because I didn't record them and I ran out of time, like I didn't get to that. But at least y'all get to see the final room showcase, I guess. But y'all are probably like, bro, I don't know why you showed us your whole base if all of your wins are just final room. But I promise I get wins in the outfield too. The outfield do a great job, especially Baryon Mode and Baryon Ninja Sasuke. And Final Valley. Edo Itachi is great at killing supports. As you guys can tell, when most of the mains that get to my final room, they have no supports left. Like, if you look from every video that we've watched, every replay, all the supports are dead. So if I really wanted to, like, I could go back and like show replays of the supports getting clapped by Edo Itachi and Baryon Ninja Sasuke, but I just feel like that's kind of boring. You guys probably want to see the mains like do their work instead. So yeah, but just know Edo Itachi and Baryon Ninja Sasuke are definitely clapping all the supports cheeks, because every video the main is by themselves, or maybe with like one support, because all the supports get killed by Wandering Ninja or by Edo Itachi, believe it or not. So they definitely got their work. They just don't really kill the mains, because mains love to gate crash even now. Y'all are probably tired of my ass, bro. So as y'all can see, Baryon Mode Naruto is dead because he got killed by supports. Final Valley Naruto and Hokage Naruto actually didn't get killed by anyone because they stuck around with Sasuke, but doesn't matter in the end right here. Now we got a Mama Sakura. Now she's soloed completely by herself, which is why she's one of the best mains in the game. 47k chakra, that's crazy actually, but she was probably boosted at this time. I don't know, I don't remember, but yeah. So as y'all can see, man, Sakura definitely holding her own. Gaara is gonna give invincibility right here, and because he already had given invincibility, that is why everybody was able to dodge that X ultimate. With only Gaara with no jutsus and KLM Naruto, you guys are gonna see how they clutch up right here. So Gaara using his X ultimate again to give invincibility, and all we need to do is just stall for time, and that's all that we need, baby. Now Gaara gets killed right here, but KLM Naruto ended up surviving it, which is why we got the dub. All right, now here we got a Final Valley getting thrown in. Sasuke with this Kirin. Once you get caught up in this combo, bro, it's basically wraps. It's a 2-hit wombo combo special with Final Valley Sasuke. Always. All right, y'all, here we go. So another Final Valley Sasuke. We're gonna show y'all how this water style mask actually works. It makes it very difficult. You're gonna get thrown in here with Sasuke right here. Now he does a good job of kind of like, you know, let me chill out for a second, and then he gets thrown in by the tornado trap. Sasuke double stripping all of his status element immunity, and like I said, 2-hit wombo combo is all you need from Sasuke. All right, here we go again. So we got another Final Valley Sasuke. All right, doing a good job making sure all the traps are cleared. Baryon Mode Naruto. Like I said, this is Baryon Mode Naruto's best room in my opinion. I feel like he performs best here. Tornado traps are your best friend. That is why all you need is 1 second of an opening to get a dub. Now here we got a Final Valley Naruto again. Okay, that works too. And we got another Final Valley Sasuke going in here with the boy Baryon Mode Naruto. Now as y'all can see, look at the supports. The supports are dead because they flew in with Edo Itachi and Baryon Ninja Sasuke. I mean, if y'all want me to do like a separate one where I actually showcase the support killings, then I'll do that, but I just feel like that's a little boring. Okay, and for the last one, we got a Final Valley Naruto getting thrown in here with Baryon Ninja Sasuke. Again, new limit break wombo combo special right here against one of the tankiest units in the game. Now look, this, like I said, he loops very, very well, and that's what he does to supports on the daily, baby. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that it was basically like more of a final room showcase instead, but I just felt like showing you guys the supports getting killed instead of the mains getting killed is kind of boring. But if y'all want me to do that for the next one, just let me know and I got y'all. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Like I said, always change it up a little bit, add your own spice to it. I got a mix of like and Dan Tachi and all these guys, a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, thank y'all for watching. As always, stay swaggy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.